bullshit.
Every time I hear this beat, what I think about for some reason, the motherfucking hump dance, bro. They just go with it. No, he's pop doing that shit.
Exactly, and every time I hear the fucking hump dance,
Doing the dance, right?
and that's the way I like it. Yeah, my black coffee. Hey, welcome on that bullshit podcast. Oh yeah.
We went through all hook and a verse.
We did. But you know what I'm saying, I had to give love to my man. That whole Gemini shit is true, man. It's Gemini season, right? That's what they like. I'm not big zodiac.
But me neither. I just know my sign.
Which is
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Pisces.
I think is there anything between Gemini and Leo?
Leo.
Because if not, I'm next.
Shit, yeah, you next. You
like on deck,
nigga. You on deck? Hell yeah, man. I don't know.
I feel like, bro, we could do like
a trivia,
have niggas like we could actually shit out, have niggas guess this movie.
And niggas be like, man, I know that shit,
but I can't remember.
Exactly.
Dude, we be acting that shit out and don't remember the fuck.
Bro, be like, bro, man, you know the nigga, bro. Man, that nigga, bro. Which nigga? Like,
nigga.
Somebody hit me. It was like, hey, nigga, I ain't heard from you in a minute. You owe me some money or something? I'm like, nah, but if I do, here you go. That shit was crazy. That's when I was like, watching that movie made me like afraid of Samuel Jackson at like my early age. It was two motherfuckers I was scared of, Candyman and Samuel Jackson. That motherfucker said, man, suck my dick. That nigga said, suck on this. I said, oh, shit.
Cold motherfucker.
Cold-blooded. Hey, man, welcome on That Bullshit Podcast, where anything can be and or will be bullshit in my book. That's sports, entertainment, movies, albums, artists. I really don't know where to start, Poe. I don't know where to start. You got an invite. Where the clap says? Look, Poe got an invite last Saturday. And look, this man was like, oh shit, yo, I got an invite. And I'm like, bro, all I said was, yo, taco and boxing. I didn't even say it. I don't think my message said come through. No, it just said tacos and boxing.
But I know you. I know that means, oh, that's what we doing. You can come through. I ain't never had that before.
And I've never done it before. But for some reason, I woke up with a craving for nachos and cheese. And I was like, you know what? I got boxing tonight. I don't know what all is going on. I'm just going to, send this shit out, yo, tacos and boxing. I enjoyed y'all, man. I was thinking, am I the only one? And I'm not saying like I'm the only one, but it just feels good to have niggas come in an environment that you feel you don't have to introduce, but then you have to introduce, but you don't be know. I don't know.
First of all, you go anywhere, you don't meet strangers. You know that.
Yes.
Everybody else do. So it's like, oh, well, I know them, and I know you, so you should know them. I feel like that's how you be thinking sometimes.
Man, I don't know, man. I just be thinking like,
oh, y'all done met before?
Yeah, y'all met before.
Never met him day in my life.
I had the homie Darius come through, who had the laugh of the night.
No, you had the laugh of the night.
What I did? Oh.
You want to talk about it?
Man, we partying. I don't know. Was that more funny, or was the gout shit funnier? We had a good night.
It was a funny night.
It was a funny night, man. Everybody enjoyed it. I love boxing. But yeah, let's talk about it. Shit, let's talk about it. So I get confused
easily.
Like just talking I'm watching boxing, and then for the guys that don't really watch boxing, I got the basketball game on for them. So you got everybody looking every which way, but still conversing and having a good time. Well, pretty much, I couldn't remember how the conversation started, but I thought it was a conversation that I had.
You asked me, was it with me?
Yeah, okay. So I asked a question for the room, but I was like, yo, that's crazy because I was just talking to somebody about old games. And I could not remember who it was. And I was like, Poe, was it you? And you were like, nah. And I was like, well, anyways, man, when I feel like I'm right about something, as y'all can tell from the pod, like, yo, I'm very passionate about what I say and what I do and how I talk. And if I feel I'm right because I'm always sometimes right. I'm never wrong. Anyways, we get to talking, and I want to say it has something to do along the lines of J. Cole dropping the, I got, what did he say about Luigi or Mario brother? Well, what was the line?
I don't think that's what we was talking about. But the line was, I put an M on your head, you Luigi brother now.
Boom. All right. That line started the conversation of the game. And my passionate ass is just raising all hell in this conversation. And I'm just like, yo, y'all remember that game, bro? Like, I'm asking, like, y'all remember the game? And I'm like, Bang Bros. And everybody like, what? I said, bro, the fucking game Bang Bros, bro. We all used to play it. And everybody's like, whoa, P. I believe I know what game you talking about, but we ain't talking about no Bang Bros, bro. None of us as kids played Bang Bros. And I'm like, bro, yes the fuck we did, bro. The motherfuckers used to ride around the cart, throw the banana, motherfuckers used to spin out, whoop-de-whoop. And they like, bro, are you talking about Smash Bros? I'm like, once I get to the point where I'm just like, damn.
That nigga said, Bang Bros porn shit, huh?
Yeah, Bang Bros porn shit, right?
I was like, yeah, that nigga over there playing that shit on his handheld.
Oh man, but conversations was good. Games. The night was great. I enjoyed boxing. So, like, you've been to a boxing event here before, right?
Yes.
But you never seen me in the action of a main event of just.
I have.
Oh, okay, all right. Because
I don't know if you remember. Do you remember you the only person that caught that I was about to fall out that damn chair?
Probably. I do remember. I do remember.
I leaned up. I think I was getting Gus a beer or something. I don't know. And bro, that shit with the slide. You said, and just turned around like, all right, cool, bro. I ain't gonna say shit.
Hey, man, what's understood, they gotta be explained. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, boxing was great, man. It was a great night, great Saturday.
The main event was a good fight.
Yes.
That was Taylor versus
Ramirez. Yeah. Ramirez was a great fight. I'm literally
I'm mad about the basketball game though. Celtics lost.
Yeah, bro, I don't see us getting out of that, bro. Get the dustpan.
Cause we was up.
We can't do shit with them boys. They got too much firepower, and Jaylen Brown is not playing, bro. Yeah, it's a wrap for us. Like, if we don't win one in Boston, it's a wrap. Tatum got poked in the eye, didn't finish the game the other night, so I'm just like, man, they just got too much.
What was the nigga that was on fire though? Smart.
Yeah, Marcus Smart. He'll give you like 3 threes in a row. It's only 9 points. That's what that nigga be finishing with. So I mean, like, hey, yo, shit.
Nah, I feel like he had a good game.
I mean, I really feel like if we can get Kemba to give us at least 20, Tatum to give us 40, and Marcus Smart to give us 15.
I think 9.
I was about to say 9, but we need 15 from that nigga for real. Especially with Jaylen Brown out, bro. There ain't nothing we can do. They got too much firepower.
You see,
and they got the refs on their side too. They not calling no fouls for that nigga Tatum. That nigga run into a triple team, clothesline, a 3D, and a steel chair.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga KD hit the ground hard as hell. You saw that?
Where he scraped his elbow? I mean, if his elbow.
That nigga was landed right on the shoulder.
I said when he scraped his elbow, man, I be wilding, bro. It's his shoulder, yeah. His shoulder.
Speaking of basketball, you see Cole's retired.
All right.
What was it? 5 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds, some shit like that. I
really don't know. I have not paid attention to it. I did see that it said that he was pretty much done, but he signed up for 6 games, right?
No, it was 3 to 6. You could do 3 to 6. So after 3, he could stop if he wanted to.
Okay.
So he said he had quote unquote family obligations,
which I understand, but he was getting some backlash as well.
He was.
I don't know the player's name, but a player that plays over there, he was the first player to get 40 points.
There was a player that came out, was talking about him. He was like, he didn't like that Cole was playing.
Yeah, he was like, pretty much we understand what he do and everything, but he's not a hooper. And I feel where he's coming from.
For sure.
Because you got guys that literally train for this. This is the same thing that a lot of boxers are not liking the Paul brothers, because these guys went their whole life training and busting their ass trying to make it on a stage.
Right.
And when
he made a stage somewhere else and was able to take somebody else or potentially take somebody else's spot.
Exactly. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know this is water. It is water with ice. Y'all hear that? Ice water. It's been a hot day, man. I hope y'all stay hydrated. Don't drink in the summer.
What?
Don't drink alcohol in the summer. Now I see what you mean when I offered you a drink. You was like, nigga, you talking about alcohol? Hell no, nigga, it's hot as fuck.
No, that's not what I was saying. You telling people to not drink in the summertime? That's not.
Well,
don't drink alcohol in the summer. Nigga, this is when people drink alcohol more.
Yeah, man. Y'all just hydrate yourself.
Yeah,
Pedialytes, man.
I'm gonna say, actually, I ain't gonna lie, that shit bring you back to life. Pedialyte bring you back to life. Mm-hmm. But nah, I know me. If I'm drinking heavy, I'll get to a point where I'm like, you know what? After I've only been drinking alcohol, give me a bottle of water.
When I literally feel my sweat, like, you know, when you sweat and sometimes it hit your lip, and you taste that shit, and that shit ain't really salty, it's more spicy.
I've never had spicy sweat. That's some new shit.
Drink in the summer, you'd be like, God damn, that shit be coming out your pores, man.
That's some goddamn Mexican sweat.
Oh man, well, we got to talk about this. We got some shit.
Yeah, let's throw something out there real quick. You said something about the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
I've been on my Wiz Khalifa shit lately for whatever reason. Do you have something that just puts you in a good mood? Like you could be in a bad mood and something put you in a good mood.
It take a lot to get me back in that good mood.
No, if I'm not in a good mood, I'll sit and watch interviews with like Wiz, Mac Miller, Currency. It's just something about seeing them be them kind of just bring me back. As well as listening to like their music. If I'm having a good ass day, West Coast music bring, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Certain shit just give me good.
See, I feel like I take all bullshit Monday through Thursday, and when Friday comes, I guess that feeling that you talking about is what I get on Fridays. It's like, you know what, I can kick it, I can chill, I can relax, and I can breathe. But I do that on Fridays.
No, it's just that it brings that energy to me.
Gotcha.
So I was pissed off Sunday, and I rolled into Monday, and I wasn't having a good day at work. All types of shit. So we'll talk about that later. But now, so I just was watching a lot of Mac Miller, Wiz Khalifa for that type of stuff. But I did not know that Wiz became part owner of the PFL. The Pro Fighting League.
Okay.
Which is pretty much, it's like MMA. It's like they train all kinds of.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. Clarissa Shields is about to fight. She about to debut. I want to say this month, the female boxer.
I believe. Yeah. Wiz Khalifa is part owner of that.
Okay.
And they was asking him about if the Paul brothers were the want to get into the octagon over there, would they let him? And he was like, "Yo, I see them dudes really train, but I'm not just gonna give them something because it's a popularity contest. They got to go through the whole ringer like everybody else.
And see,
they got to start from the beginning. Because like you got to get to that stage of what it would be is what they call, you know, it's their championship.
Yeah,
I'm not just giving them a championship because who they are. They got to start from the beginning.
How long was this interview type shit? Or how old was this interview? This fresh?
Yeah.
Okay, gotta be fresh because I think they just started like a month ago or at the beginning of this month. Memorial Day weekend is here. What you got? Well, I know what you got planned, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you about to kick off your shoes and relax your feet and just, vibe out, right?
I'm gonna be in Philly with the fam. I'm taking a shorty with me, and the family's kind of going a little crazy about that. It's the first time I brought a girl back to Philly.
Oh shit!
Yeah, every Memorial Day weekend we have like a big cookout and shit because like a couple of my cousins' birthday, my pop's birthday, all that. So we have like a big cookout. Sometimes we do like a football game, kickball game, whatever, shit. All that type of shit. So yeah, that's what we're doing this Saturday.
I ain't getting no invite.
To Philly.
I ain't getting no invite.
I ain't taking you to Philly.
Why?
I mean, I can take you to Philly, but
this
wasn't it. This wasn't it.
Oh, you already got your +1. I underdig. It's cool. It's cool. I dig it. Not enough car space. Nowhere to sleep. That's all right.
I mean, if you want to get a hotel and follow, like, you can do that.
God damn. Nah, man. I'm chilling, man. I just want to relax, man. I don't even want to be outside. I want to fucking find a pool, but
for sure.
I keep telling myself I'm not getting in the pool unless it's mine.
Fuck that. I'm a bitch, bro. Bro, man, I was mad as shit. Well, I was about to get mad. So I washed my car yesterday. And I washed it at my mom's house. Mm-hmm. And as I'm spraying off from done, the clouds were all like, yo, it's about to rain. Like, bro, it's really gonna rain after I just finished washing my car. But it didn't. I guess, I don't know if it rained over here or not. But I guess I missed it. I went to driving. And when I get down Pool Road at the gas station we used to walk to. Mm-hmm. And it's wet as fuck. Like, damn, it look like it rained over here already. I get out and I immediately start sweating. Bullets, bro. I'm like, God, it's like humid as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm not ready for this. I need a pool right now.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm ready to take my daughter to the pool and, put her in a little swimsuit and just let her
tread the water.
Yeah, tread the water. That's pot. Shit. Where we want to start, man? Where you want to start, man? We got some shit. To talk about, man. We can talk about verses. We could talk about the rematch of verses. We could talk about Charlemagne's apology. We could talk about. We got some shit to talk about.
First off, I want to say
we could talk about goddamn community service.
What? Oh, I'm about to say, who got community service? I got you. First off, I'm convinced that Gus don't like rappers, real rappers. You're not going to keep acting like Big Sean didn't slide on that motherfucking verse. He had a pause moment. I'll give it to you.
Okay,
I'll give it to you.
Cool. But
tell me he wasn't floating on that beat though.
He was until the beat dropped and this nigga said what he said, and I was just like, oh man, negative points.
You know what he meant. You know what he meant.
Man, I was just like, damn. But
and that beat to me was not a great beat.
It wasn't, and I was waiting as I'm watching it. I'm sitting back, and if you guys don't know, we're talking about
Sada Baby.
Sada Baby featuring Big Sean, produced by Hit
Boy. Called A Little While. Name of the song.
Okay, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, A Little While.
A Little While. Yeah, I'm sitting back, and I'm entertained by this Sada Baby nigga because
he's a funny nigga.
He starts rapping, then he goes. I'm like,
yo, like I'm watching this shit because I'm sending it to you as I'm watching it, and I'm like, where the words go?
That's where I was at, and I was like, yo, dude's rapping.
He's just making noises.
Yeah, dude's rapping, but then he just stops. He's like,
yeah.
No,
but if you listen to Sada, it's like he be rapping, but then it's like he be.
Is he from Detroit?
Yeah, he was on the Cypher Big Sean album. The Amazon.
Okay, got you.
He was on that joint too.
Got you.
So you've never listened to Sada Baby before?
I believe like that beat sounded like the song that I probably know, like his biggest hit. I've heard it.
Whole lot of choppers on your ass. You never heard it?
Yeah, I ain't heard that shit. Hell no.
You heard that shit before, bro.
But like I said, if it's his main shit, then I probably heard it.
Cause then, I ain't gonna. Nicki Minaj ended up jumping on a remix. That was fucking terrible. Hold up, cause I feel like I gotta play it now. I gotta play it for you.
All right, don't give me too much, cause them niggas gonna be mad on YouTube. But yes, I do know that song. I don't know. I didn't know whose song it was, and I didn't know the song was real. You should be good. Yeah, I thought this was like a commercial. I'm bold.
Look, bitch, won't ride it. Told the bitch don't get out her body. Keep right beside me. I'ma get in that thing, get sliding. This bitch making me feel erotic. She gotta get on this rocket. I'm gonna fuck her up in my pussy. And that rap, I'm related to the wine and stuff.
So, okay, yeah, I heard that song, but I really thought it was like a commercial.
But nah, Birkin rap too.
Okay. But Sean,
Sada Baby used to be signed to T Grizzly.
Okay.
Yeah, now they got beef or whatever, but that's why I was like a lot of people in Detroit was like, yo, it's a big thing. They had both of them on the same song.
And I have to apologize to T Grizzly. I've always liked T Grizzly. But we've been coming up here. He's dropped an album about 3 weeks ago. And that album's fucking... It's good. It's not his best work. But he's undefeated with intros. He's undefeated with intros.
Yeah, I feel like he has, like...
And my favorite song on that shit is High Speedway. That's my shit.
I didn't listen to the album. I didn't know he dropped. But I do know he was a part of the... Lil Durk compilation that we talked about.
Yes. And you said that you felt like he was signed to Lil Durk, or
no? I looked it up, and he has a partnership with Lil Durk.
Okay.
He got the Grizzly Gang OTF stamp, so that's why he was on it.
Got you.
But yo, I do want to say, me and you had a conversation about YG. Mm-hmm. We were saying like how hard he works and people ain't been noticing. Mm-hmm. I want to say the same conversation and everything we're saying about YG goes for Durk. And let's get into it for the people.
What do you want to get at it with? Just the work ethic?
Yeah, just everything. Cause let's start. I'm gonna start with Durk.
Okay, good. Because I can bring.
And I'll let you do YG.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so Durk, since last year, has been on a crazy feature run, right? He got Von's album together.
Yeah.
Still pushing that shit after he passed. Got his own album done. He dropped his album as well.
Also, he's been on a feature run.
What did I say?
My bad, bro.
I was like, since last year he's been on a feature run.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. Got Von's album done. Still promoting that. Got his album done. Mm-hmm. He did the compilation album with his peoples. He's about to drop the joint album with Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many babies now. That's why, like, when you had sent the Sada Baby shit, I was just like, yo, I'm just realizing there's another baby out here. Like, hip hop is just pooping out babies in this motherfucker. But yeah, the work ethic, man, like, it's a lot of, it's not even just the YGs and the Lil Durks. It's like Currency. I feel that nigga don't sleep.
I feel like Currency's work ethic has been overlooked forever because I feel like people are noticing it through the pandemic, but he's literally done this since 2009.
Exactly.
Like that, he just be dropping. That nigga dropping he dropped music like he's fucking clumsy. Nigga, like he just be dropping. He also dropped. He signed a gang of artists this year. He dropped a compilation album this year with all his people. He dropped 4 albums last year. Shit.
And I can say exactly the same thing about YG, man. I follow him, of course, but the way he moves is just crazy because
he also dropped the compilation with his people.
And that's where I was going. He dropped the compilation with his people, did a little run for it where he went to, I think that's Adam 22, No Jumper.
Was he on No Jumper? I didn't.
Well, 400 was. When they had dropped their joint, 400 was there.
I don't really watch No Jumper. I don't like Adam 22.
Only watched it because YG and Day Salon Badass. Oh my God, she's bad as fuck. Oh my God, she is bad. Anywho, just the work ethic. YG also throughout his whole clothing line. Now he has a sneaker deal.
Yeah, he had the collab
with Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Which I need to get my hands on. I'm over here bullshitting. It was that. I want to say he's dropped an album every year. Since
I don't think so.
I'm saying since Stay Dangerous, it's been year after year after year. And then when I thought
I want to say there was a 2-year gap between Stay Dangerous and For Real.
Did he give us something else? But see, I listen to YG so goddamn much, man. I heard new shit, and I'm just like, goddamn, this nigga YG done it again. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna be honest, man. I was excited last Friday
mm-hmm.
for community service. I set up here YG and Mozzie, and I wake up, I press fucking play. I see the first track say Gangsta. I said, this shit about to go hard. Not knowing that we get the sample from Wankster, which I'm like, okay, let me see how this go, because I don't see either one of these dudes really.
That's like such a New York song.
Yeah. So that's where I was at with it. Mozzie come on, he doing his thing, he talking this shit. Like, yo, nigga, you say
but he
pop guns, nigga.
He kept the same cadence as the original though.
Yeah, he talked on it. That's what I call talking on the beat. He talked on it, but the shit he was saying was so smooth. It is. But he can also jump in that bag and give you, he give you a flow. He can.
I'm gonna say that one thing about this album. It's a good album because it's only one song that I don't even dislike the song. I just dislike the hook. But out of the whole album, for me to say I only dislike a hook of one song, that's a good album. And YG slid on his whole motherfucker. Like that Gangsta.
YG out rap Mozzie on this project, and I'm not being that nigga that's like, oh, you riding no. YG came with a style from Gangsta to fucking what's the shit I said I was gonna ride out to with the top down Perfect Timing.
Yeah,
YG on Gangsta came with a different flow that I've never heard from YG. He still brought his aggressiveness, which I love from YG. It's like YG can just, he don't have to rhyme him. He can just be aggressive.
I will say, I think.
You think this P on that hashtag for Philly? Nah, nigga, this Paru. I was like, oh shit.
I feel like give YG another year or two and he's gonna elevate again. I say that because over the last 2 years or so, he's been growing more. I take that back. Since 2010, 2011, he's been growing as an artist.
And a businessman.
Because when YG first came out, and
Tooted and Booted, let's get it.
I'm not even going to say Tooted and Booted. Because he said he hated that song. But when he was on the Cypher for XXL, yo, who, man, get him the fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about? My flag red like my bitch lipstick? Yo, what are you talking? Get him out of here. That's literally a line that he said in the Cypher.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's a fact.
But it's the flow he had with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't... Bro, mind you, he was on the same XXL freshman cover as Mac Miller, Kendrick, Crit, Meek. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hell of a motherfucking year. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Diggy was on it, on the where he at now, but not gonna say he couldn't rap.
Who that?
Diggy Simmons. He was on that same cover.
Diggy,
he was
rapping. We had the conversation about Diggy before.
So that was a really good year. So with him and Fred the Godson was on that one. Mm. Yeah, it was a hell of a year. Like, that was a good year.
Yo,
I'm surprised I remember this.
I am too. I damn sure don't.
Oh no, like 2010 and 11 was probably the. If you want to look at longevity, 2010, 11, and 16 probably the best years WXL ever had. 2010 had Cole, Nipsey, Sean, Wiz, J-Rock.
Wasn't Machine Gun Kelly on that one?
No. Machine Gun Kelly was on 13 with Hobson.
Okay, got you.
Gotcha. Future and French Montana and
Yeah,
Iggy
yeah,
and all them, all that shit. Shit, in 16, people talk shit about it when it came out, but looking back at it,
Yeah.
you heard Uzi,
yeah, it's a sleeper.
21 Savage, G Herbo, Davies, 21 Savage, Yachty, Kodak Black.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motherfuckers. Lil Dicky.
That's a cold lineup for what we got today.
I like, if you look at them, all those artists from then, look at them today, and they still, like, they're big artists right now.
Yeah. But yeah, back to goddamn community service, man. I liked Young and
the Young and May shit. That's my shit.
She
that's
definitely
the one
slid on that shit. And like,
she also dropped an album.
She dropped an album. I did listen to it, and then I got to the point where I'm like, all right, I get it, and I understand it. But I don't need to keep hearing how you gonna fuck a bitch with your dick. It's like, okay, we got you, and then you don't know if you want to fuck your man's or fuck his girl. Like, I'm like, yo, I can't do this. I'm not in the right mindset. So I went back to my gangbang music. And like I said, bro, the highlight of my weekend, like I said, yo, we getting in trouble tonight. Like this weekend, we getting in trouble. Tag Mozzie and Watchy, yo, we getting in trouble. Yeah, that's a great collab.
It is. Great collab. I didn't expect it until like they just dropped that video with Blast. It came out. I feel like it came out of nowhere for real.
I felt a little something coming only because I had the Blast track, and then I got
I'm saying like before
Old Park, Compton.
I'm saying before they dropped the single, it was like, okay, you don't see Mozzie and YG just together. You know what I'm saying?
I was in the same boat with
so when they dropped the single, it was like, okay, that's dope. Then they dropped another one, like, all right, what they about to do?
Exactly.
And now they got the album. I was like, okay. Man. So it's like, yeah, I feel like it came out of left field. It's not like, no, it was YG and Nip. Like, oh, you see them together all the time.
Exactly.
Where this was like, oh, you don't really see them too much.
You was talking about longevity and everything, and I didn't watch the Billboard shit, but they gave Drake the
Artist of the Decade.
Artist of the Decade.
I know how you feel about Drake, but I'm not mad at their choice.
I'm not mad at it either. I don't have anybody.
Cause I would say the only other person, you know, I could.
It's a few niggas that you could have put in there, but not
like if Kendrick's catalog was longer, I would have said Kendrick.
I agree with you,
but other than that, nah.
But not even just hip, like artists. We're talking about artists. So I was going down the lines of, okay, maybe The Weeknd could have won. But I was like,
Drake
you mentioned, exactly. I was like, you mentioned The Weeknd, you gotta mention Drake. Then I was like, Wayne. But
this decade,
exactly.
Wayne he's still Wayne, but this like from 2010 to 2020.
Can I fuck this whole category up?
Go ahead.
All right. If Drake were black, skin black tone, black bitch on black on black. I'm sorry, bro. That's my shit. All right, buddy. Where the fuck is Buddy, bro? Where is
you
Buddy?
Said that.
I just said, yo, where is Buddy? Like, yo, I appreciate my nigga West Side Boogie, but where the fuck is Buddy? At the same time, if Drake were black, pushing hip hop the way Kendrick does, do we really feel like this award wasn't a little biased? Don't get me wrong. His work ethic is great. He's definitely in the game. He's been shooting since, 2009?
See, I can't say that because didn't Wayne win it last decade?
To be honest, this is my first time ever hearing about this award, bro, for real. I've never heard of a decade Billboard award bullshit. I've never heard of it. I didn't even know they had an award show. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only award shows I ever heard of was the Grammys, the BET Awards, the Source Awards, which they got that the fuck out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. The VMA Awards, the Country Music Awards, and I only know that because Nelly was up there one year.
Oh over and
over again. Exactly.
That's my shit.
It is. That's the only reason I know about that shit. But I never knew of a Billboard award. And I don't know what artist won shit except for Drake. But if there was,
they did the Baby Dirty.
I did peep that shit.
He won I think it was like single of the year, song of the year,
which was Rockstar.
Rockstar, and when he walked up to get it, they played Post Malone's Rockstar.
So once again, if I ask the question of if this motherfucker Drake was black, and holding hip hop down like a Kendrick does, or you know what I'm saying, I just feel like this was a
Drake has a, regardless of,
and I hope I'm not hating
how we think about it, Drake has undeniable hits for people,
and I'm not.
So regardless if he
to an extent,
if he was as dark as me and still had those undeniable hits, they have to give it to him.
I don't even see that shit happening. I don't see it happening.
Like if you have you got undeniably good music, it's gonna speak for itself, regardless. Like you can't ignore it.
All right, another thing. I'll throw a little more smut out there. This nigga Drake, artist of the decade.
Mm-hmm. He's been on the charts every.
And Chris Brown hasn't.
That's a good one.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm just
one.
saying. I'm just asking.
But the only reason I put a but there is because you know a lot of places is like when it comes to Chris.
And I understand that.
So that's
now I'm gonna flip it again.
But has Chris been on the billboards every year?
They say Eminem fucking old tracks is still on billboards. They got billboards 200. Like
they do.
It's billboards. Mm-hmm. You telling me Chris Brown dropped 30 fucking songs and his shit still ain't on billboards? It don't make sense to me. But not only that, does Drake? Damn, that wasn't what I was about to say. Damn, hold on. Where was it? What was I about to say? Chris Brown, boom. Fuck it, I lost it. It'll come back to me. But I'm not hating on the fact that he won. I'm not hating. But I'm just trying to figure out.
I will say,
is it biasness towards Drake? I've never like.
But I want to say, Chris Brown probably is the only other person that could have been in that category.
I ain't gonna lie. Bruno Mars was. I'm not saying a whole decade. I'm not saying a whole decade because it was time. But if we're talking about billboards and how it worked, which I don't know,
but if we're talking about the whole decade, Bruno Mars, I would say, probably really kicked off halfway through it though. Maybe even
to us. Because I ain't gonna lie, that 24 karat. Matter of fact,
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. 24 karat, like that shit didn't come out until 17, 18.
But he also had shit before that.
Also, that album was written by Chris Brown.
Hey, bro, I'm understanding what you're saying. I'm really trying to do this or have this conversation without trying to.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like discredit. I give him his credit because he's done a lot of shit. He's bounced around. And I accept it, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just calling the fact that this nigga's light bright, and I'm trying to think of other artists that probably could have won, who have been in the conversation.
Who else could be in the conversation?
That's what it was. It ain't even about it. My bad. Drake, artist of the decade. Do you feel he is on Michael Jackson level? Is there an artist that is on Michael Jackson's level? You gotta remember, Michael Jackson stood on the motherfucking stage.
Motherfuckers faded. Funny thing, because I was watching, I think it was Bootleg Cast. I was watching something and they actually said that about Drake being, I think they said Drake and Kendrick might be like the closest we get to seeing somebody on a Michael Jackson level in hip hop. He made sure to say in hip hop.
Okay. Drake. Drake made the girls go wild. We know that.
But here's the thing that's crazy to me is...
but I really think that nigga Chris Brown get on stage and stand there. We need to get... You know what? We need to put respect on that nigga Breezy name.
What I'm going to say about Chris is... he should be on that level of a Mike.
Yes.
And I think the whole goddamn Hollywood and whoever gonna always keep throwing the stigma of the Rihanna shit in there. I think that's always gonna be a thing. Even years later, they had his album being sold overseas with a sticker on it saying "This man beats women." Like, for real.
Bullshit.
No, it was a yellow sticker with black letters over the cover art and say "This man beats women."
Where was this at?
Like, I think I want to say the wrong place, but I think it was London.
Yo, no lie, I want to try to find that shit so I can buy that shit. Bro, I'm collecting out this bitch.
It's stupid.
That is some cold shit.
Like, you know, like on the CD, you get the CD, they was like wrapped up in the plastic. Like, the sticker was over the plastic and say "This man beats women."
That's crazy. I'm not laughing at the fact that he does that. But
No.
that's crazy. Like, yeah.
It's a funny thing. Like, damn, they really trying to be voting.
Exactly.
They gonna try to make
so
you
we
feel.
understand that Chris Brown has been blackballed, right?
Yes.
And
But I do want to say it's not just that; it's other shit he's done. So I don't want to make it seem like, oh, I don't want to say deserving, because I feel like at the end of the day, like, he's a good person. I think he just got a bad temper with shit.
yeah, I feel that same way too. And like I said,
And I'm not sure if it was MTV or the Billboards. It could have been one of those where he was supposed to be having an interview there, and they said they said something disrespectful to him, and that nigga went to throwing chairs and shit.
motherfucker got anger management problems. He's black.
That nigga. First of all, his last name is Brown.
You know how them Browns do.
Second off, like, he's light skinned with dark skinned niggas tendencies, bro. Charlamagne the opposite.
I ain't gonna lie. That's funny that you said that. Because that whole dark skin, light skin shit, when he won, I really had no hate in my heart for him winning. I was like, you know what?
That nigga.
When he rapped with Nipsey, what was that? Killer, yeah.
But
like that Drake, that like Ransom,
mm-hmm.
Just a lot of shit he's done. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and hate on he lives in the studio.
I'm not gonna lie.
Time out. We didn't name Kanye. I'm sorry. Artist of a decade? You don't mention Kanye?
That's a good one.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But the light
That's what it
won.
was. It wasn't Kendrick. It was Drake and Kanye. It was Bootleg Kev and he was talking to Wayno. I remember now. Yeah. He said you feel like those two is the closest we would get to Michael Jackson level. That's what he was saying.
And that thought is still in my head. But
I don't know, man.
Kanye,
Kanye, look at the stigma on Kanye right now. Do you really want Kanye with a mic in his hand with the world looking at him?
he
probably gonna say something niggas need to hear.
But was he nominated? Who was in this category?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who. I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift was in this category.
Why?
Because she's an artist.
Yeah,
but she was dominating for a decade. They didn't put Beyonce in this bitch. And I don't like Beyonce, but I'm just saying.
You know what?
Who was his competition?
Let me say this. Because
Green Day?
the whole time I've been thinking hip hop artists.
See, yeah.
But once you open that up some more, yeah, you definitely got a point there.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure that I wasn't. I'm not trying to hate because one thing I did say, I said, God damn it, I seen this nigga. I seen his pictures and shit, and I was like, yo, this nigga Drake, man, he fucking light skinned. He holding down for the light skinned niggas, but this nigga's white. This nigga's white. What you said the joke was?
He's half white.
No. What you said the joke was?
Oh, they said his family is way too white for him to be saying nigga the way he do.
And that's why he got that goddamn award. That's why he got it. There's a lot of artists out here that definitely put in work, man. Definitely put in work. Congratulations to everybody that was nominated.
I'm not mad at Drake for winning that award.
Not mad either because it is factual.
Because I do want to say, even with opening it up to artists, are any of those artists Drake level? Like, can they sell out what Drake sell out?
No, we was in a pandemic, sir.
this decade, nigga. I know hip hop.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna speak on outside of it.
Exactly, because I can't.
But I will say, I'm talking about for the decade. Kanye and Beyonce and Chris Brown definitely could do that. But I feel like it's just Drake's time. It's his time right
Let him have it, man. That's exactly what I said myself. Let him have it, man. It's no point of putting my process to it.
There's like
trying to take it away from him.
Nothing against Beyonce, but she's still Beyonce. But she was like at a peak a while ago.
Okay, I want to ask about Rihanna before I ask this next question. Should Rihanna have been in that category, or she doesn't work enough?
I would say she don't. I'm not gonna say she doesn't work on music enough. But
her music. Billboards, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe this guy still be active. She hasn't dropped the album in years.
And I agree. But I'm pretty sure we can still find her music on billboards.
You're probably right.
Okay.
But I'm saying she might not have been in the category if she's not active.
And then again, you can't argue.
I don't know the criteria for it.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this. I'm not going to sit here and argue with the fact that Drake has had more Billboard #1, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is, he had it. So I understand it, and he had it for a long time. Mm-hmm. Congratulations to Drake. My next question, when it comes down to runs, we bring it back to us. No artists, just hip-hop artists.
I bet.
What hip-hop artists do you think had a run for a decade, like decades? What artists?
Who had
a good run? Like me, I
always want to say active the entire time.
Not necessarily active, but I'm just saying a run. I
honestly would say most of that 2011 and 10 XXL freshman.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because I feel like all those guys have had
top 3 best runs.
Hit it or other, bro. You got Drake. Drake is on there.
Okay.
I think Wayne.
He had a great run.
We're talking just rappers, or?
Well, yeah, I'm speaking on hip hop because I want to go.
I was gonna say T-Pain.
He did have a great run. Like me, I was gonna go M when he came out. He hit the ground running.
No. My #1 run is Snoop Dogg. What the fuck am I talking about?
But see, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you because I cannot remember what documentary it was. But if you know Snoop's story, which I know you do, Snoop's run was fucking amazing because...
Don't say was.
Well, I'm not gonna say is because it kind of died down. Now, his personality is still there, but I'm gonna say it died down. So when I say a run, I'm gonna speak on, we'll speak on Snoop. So Snoop, people heard Snoop on, what was that, Deep Undercover? Which was on which soundtrack?
Deep Cover.
Deep Cover. Yeah. Was that the movie?
Yes.
And Deep Undercover was the track, right?
The song was also called Deep Cover.
Okay, Deep Cover. Mm-hmm. That was the first time anybody had heard Snoop.
Yep.
Then they went on a run of pushing Snoop.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop ended up on The Chronic.
All over that motherfucker.
All over it. And people are like, yo, the Snoop guy is fucking amazing. Yep. Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. Snoop Dogg gives you Doggy Style.
Yep.
And that motherfucker hit the ground running. Then he got caught up with his his case, but nobody cared because that was at the same time. You gotta remember, he was in trial when his album dropped. His album dropped. Nobody cared about the trial. He got off, hit the ground running. Then after that, I want to say, what was that? What was his next album? The joint with the dog was behind the cell. Dog for Life or some shit. I don't think that's the name of that album. That's not the name of that album. Dog. Anyways,
not Dogfather. What's that?
Dogfather was the shit with No Limit, correct?
Oh, he got 3 albums on No Limit.
But he had 2 with Death Row. If I'm not mistaken. It may have been 3. But his third one really didn't get that push, which may have been the Dogfather. Why are you looking at I'm just speaking on runs. Like I feel 50 when he dropped, he hit the ground running. Yeah, hit the ground running, and then it died down.
Stop.
But it was a quick run, but at the same time, DMX.
All right, so Doggy Style, the Dogfather.
That was the second joint. Is that the one with him, the cartoon of the motherfucker in the cell, the dog?
No.
Is that his third album?
So you got the first album is Doggy Style.
Yep.
The Dogfather.
Uh-huh.
The Game is to Be Sold, Not to Be Told. Those are his 3 albums. Doggy Style and the Dogfather is the 2 that was on Death Row.
Death Row, yeah.
And then The Game is to Be Sold, Not to Be Told is when he went to
No Limit.
Then the next one was No Limit, Top Dog, and The Last Meal. Those are 3 from No Limit.
I want to say, bro, it's an album cover of this nigga in a goddamn cell. He's in a cell. I cannot remember. And man, I don't know. I can't remember. And then again, my memory may be flashing back to flipping the CD book or the tape book. They ain't have no tape
You
book.
talking about The Last Meal.
The Last Meal, okay. Yeah. All right. But yes, I'm just speaking on runs. So my 3 would probably be M, 50. Nelly had a good run.
He did.
Nelly had a good run. But run.
I feel
Wayne didn't get his run till fucking, I'm gonna say Carter 2. But I enjoyed the Carter.
I'm going to say the summer right before the Carter 2. Because that's when he did what's the mixtape?
Right before the Carter 2?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the
Drought.
Drought, yeah.
Yes. From there on, that was his run.
Yes.
From there to, what you want to say, 14 maybe?
Whenever Carter 3 dropped.
No, he was still running after that.
He was, but after that shit.
No. His run was over when the Carter 4 dropped. That's what I'm getting.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Carter 4
his run was over when he handed the torch over to Drake and he went and did jail time. That's when his run was over.
And that was going into the Carter 4.
And I agree with you. No, I'm just saying that was a specific time when that nigga Drake said, "Yes, I'm sounding young money. Please tell magazines quit asking me." When that was there, boom. Wayne, go do your jail time. We'll hold it down. And Drake did that from then on out. So you said that you ended up watching a little bit of the Trinidad James and Drink Champs. Boom, 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 right? Mm-hmm. I came here today with a question, just coming off of that, because he was saying that he didn't have an OG, and with him not having an OG, it just made me think of like, no, he was saying that
I know
he was saying T.I. and Jeezy really didn't respect him, and he didn't like how.
He said T.I. for sure.
Yeah.
Jeezy, I feel like he got to stay away from saying Jeezy's name, but he said T.I. for sure.
So it put a thought in my mind of, if there was an older act to link with a younger act, and I ain't talking Uzi, it can be, like, I really thought about this, so I got some good ones, but just what older act could collab album-wise with a younger act, and it would get off smooth to you. Like my first one had the same.
We already saw the Snoop and Wiz. I liked that.
I did like that. I did like that.
I still listen to it a lot. Actually,
yeah, I just listened to it last week. Actually,
see,
and both of them put on a great show.
They do. Trying to think. Would you consider Kanye an older act?
Yes.
Kanye and Travis.
Mixtape wise? No, well, that's what I'm asking. So you cool to get that and letting it slide? I had one, man. I had one that was crazy because I was listening to Joey Badass at the same time. So I said like Joey Badass and KRS-One.
Can I say something that's gonna make hip hop heads hate me?
Speak your shit, man. We're on that bullshit podcast.
I'm not a big Chris fan, bro.
I'm not either, but that sound would be great together. Because Joey Badass goes.
He does, but
I had another one which was Dave East and Method Man.
I definitely would love that.
I would love that.
I don't know. I feel like Joey.
I was listening to 1992 when I had thought.
The
Joey album. Yeah, Joey. Yeah. And that's when I got that whole thought process in my head. I'll be honest with you. I said Ludacris and DaBaby. I just like the craziness.
No.
My bad.
No. If ODB hadn't passed, I would ODB and Joey.
I was thinking the exact same thing, but then I drifted away when I went and listened to All American Badass. And that's what made me put KRS.
You know what's making me think? Oh, you ever heard the song Christ Conscious by Joey Badass? That right there, if ODB was alive to just do ODB, yeah, and Joey's fucking going in, but Joey also, he's in the background at the beginning, mother sucker, like those, that's it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to have fun with that.
That would have been so fucking crazy. I feel like most of the members of Wu-Tang could collab with somebody today.
Yes.
Fuck man, like Ghostface, whoever he collab with better be on their A game. Just throw that out there.
I ain't gonna lie. I would say Psy. I would say Psy, man. That would be crazy.
I like that.
I said, and this is just my biasness. I'm keeping that household. I would say Dizzy Wright and Bone Thugs in Harmony. Yes, I would love to. I would love for Dizzy Wright to be a Bone.
I do want to say this. You said Luda and DaBaby.
Luda and DaBaby, and I was thinking of that on a visual presence.
Yeah. Okay, I get
that's
that.
Where I was at with it. Visual.
I was. If you want to put, because I like that, but I also kind of want to throw Redman there.
Redman and Boogie would be crazy. Redman Westside Boogie would be crazy.
That would be some funny shit.
It would be.
That would be some funny shit. It's a lot of it's some joint. It's some shit that can go out there, man.
I was trying to think who I could link my nigga YG up with, but I couldn't really get it quite there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, YG and Ice Cube was popping in my head, but I don't know what I would get from that. I just don't know.
No, bro.
And that's why I think
YG is short. YG and Too Short. Nigga.
See, I didn't want it to be too cliche, but
YG is Too Short. or you know what else I want to see? I would love to see Too Short with. Maybe not for a whole project though, but I really want to hear a song with Too Short and Kamaya. I've said that. I think I said it up here before.
Yo, if I can get her and Lady of Rage to do some stupid shit, bro, do you not understand how crazy that would be? That shit right there. That right there would make my day. Just like you said, let Kamaya and Lady of Rage get together.
I really want to. I kind of want like a collaborative Bay Area tape.
With who won it?
Kamaya got to be on it. Short got to be on it. 40 got to be on it. You could throw G-Eazy on there.
I'm not dissing.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, yo, I feel like. Why are you laughing?
G-Eazy look like a fucking greaser.
He do. I said this before, and
you remember when
Cat
Dog? Wait, hold on. You remember in Cat Dog when
he like the motherfucking dog with the jacket on? I already knew where you was going with it.
Yo,
but I said this before. Like, who the fuck ever made a song and say no sound good on this? G-Eazy.
They said they called him Gerald out there.
That's his real name.
Yeah. No. They just no. I remember it was an interview and it was like
Young Gerald.
Yeah, it was like, oh man, you got Gerald up there. He's like, who the fuck is Gerald?
I do want to throw out here that like his albums actually don't be bad.
They don't be. Just like Russ.
Yeah, it's just like okay, who you feel me? I don't.
He's white. That's what it is.
I'm not saying that.
It is it.
No, I'm not saying that. Because if Mac, when Mac was alive, when he dropped, I'm listening to Mac. If M drops the album, I'm listening to him.
But let's be real. A lot of people listen to M due to Drake. And that's already been said.
The last couple albums wasn't even, not the last couple albums, before that. Drake wasn't even part of them shits.
Yeah.
But I'm sticking Mac. I'm sticking with Mac.
Gotcha.
Same thing with MGK.
Yeah, MGK can spit, but I can't do this fingernail painting.
Oh, you doing rock shit.
He is, man. Hey, rock out, boy, rock out. But when you
I'm not surprised he did
rap. I'm not gonna lie. That's a collab I really would not mind.
What?
Marshall and Machine Gun Kelly. I would enjoy that.
There was supposed to be a song with Marshall, Kells, and Yellow Wolf.
I don't ever want to hear that.
And Marshall told Yellow that you could keep Kells on the song because I think it's a good look for y'all, but I'm not doing it. Did you know? I just found out. No, you ever seen the movie Jumper?
Jumper?
Yeah.
Jumper. The shit with the motherfuckers like teleporting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Marshall was supposed to star in that?
Oh, no. I do remember it was a run where when M did the I'm Not Afraid video, and he was like just walking through, it was a lot of people trying to get him to do like acting shit. I want to say him and Exhibit it was a Martin Lawrence anime. Bear Season? I want to say Bear Season. I want to say Exhibit plays in that. And I may be wrong, but it's a voiceover of Exhibit. But Eminem was supposed to be in that as well.
Okay.
I would like to see him do something else.
You know, bro, maybe it's cliche, maybe it ain't. Before he gets too old, bro, let me see this nigga play the Joker one time.
Who?
Marshall.
That shit gave me chills, nigga.
Or the Riddler.
The Riddler. I can see the Riddler.
One of those.
Damn, it was something else we needed to get into. I know the Charlamagne shit is still in my head, but I wanted to get in some more shit since we was on music.
Did you get a chance to listen to the Nipsey verse that came out on Wiz shit?
On who? Wiz? No, I did not. But I did end up listening to that damn We Win, Kurt Franklin, Baby.
I forgot to listen to that.
Lil Baby, my bad.
Yeah, I got you.
I felt my prediction was right, that it was gonna be a little Kanye-ish with the whole choir, but the Baby he slid on it. I'm not here for this Space Jam movie, dog.
That's what this is for?
Yes. This is the release. They're getting ready for
Space
Jam.
The I Believe I Can Fly song?
No.
I'm saying it's supposed to take that spot.
No.
But if I see little LeBron doing this to little baby.
Yeah, nah.
That's funny. That is hilarious.
The beat is good. He's rapping, and Kurt Franklin. Come on now.
Stop.
Yeah, pretty much. Trying to think.
You sure it was Kurt Franklin, bro? It might have been Plies. He might have took the hat off. He ain't got the grills in no more. You can't tell the difference.
Wish it was Plies.
Can I throw this out real quick?
Yeah, let's get it.
Guess who dropped a song in a video? He was popping back when he was in high school, but he had like 2 songs.
Chameleonaire?
First of all, Chameleonaire out rap 80% of niggas out right now.
You told me that. You asked me a question.
Rich Boy.
Throw some D's on it?
Yeah.
Didn't he just kill some nigga?
Did he? I don't know. Did he?
Oh, no, that's Hurricane Chris. Hurricane
Oh,
Chris.
yeah, he killed somebody.
Yeah.
Nah, but Rich Boy, it was like him and 2 unknown motherfuckers. But he sounds good.
Does the beat sound like it's today or back then?
It sounds like today, like it sounds like something that it's one of those. It's like a trap, something like I'm talking about the trap, like one of those kind of Jeezy-esque type of beat. I don't know, man. Like a down south trap song.
But is it outdated? Does it sound outdated?
No, not to me. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay, so it's fresh. Throw some D's on it.
No, his verse sound like rapping wise sounds better than that.
Okay.
Like I don't know, the first nigga that rap, get him the fuck out of there. Rich Boy got the second verse.
Okay.
And his verse is actually really good to me.
I'm gonna check that shit out. I know you getting ready you gotta slide, so I'm trying to bum rush through this shit. We are hour in, it is 7:34. You good? I know you said you wanted to be out, but I gotta talk about the verses. I gotta talk about the verses.
We kind of close.
All right, okay. Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy. What you think? I think this is a great matchup.
Are Soulja Boy playing just his songs or songs he produced?
I would like to be educated on songs that he produced.
Because he has a run with Nicki Minaj that people don't know about.
Okay.
He has a run. He has a Young Money run, low key.
Okay.
Because he got some joint. I'm on a 24-hour
Champagne Diet.
He produced that.
Okay.
Like he got some shit.
Oh, but like I said, I'm here for the educational purpose. Anytime there's a versus.
Yeah, so
but,
I think that if he's doing that, I'm for it, and I think that's gonna surprise a lot of people. He also said that his phone recently he was on Hot 97. He was like, "Yo, my phone been ringing a lot. I don't want to tell you who's been calling me and who I'm about to work with because I just want y'all to see it when it happened." But he's like, and he said he got an album done too, and he's playing his album for his homies that know, like his actual homies, and they asking him, "Who this?"
And it's him.
And it's him. He's like, "Bro, this is me." He was like, "Oh shit!" Like niggas is really surprised at what he about to do. So
okay,
I'm not gonna say I'm excited for the Soulja Boy album, but when it comes out, when I get a chance, I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
It better not be full of like donks and bird walks and shit. She make it clap, clap, clap. I don't want to hear that shit.
You do know my nigga Bow Wow about to watch this nigga.
Nigga, you about to wash this nigga like some dirty laundry, nigga.
I just don't see what
Wash him like the car. He about to fold him up, get him out of there.
Hey, Bow Wow. Both of these guys are legends. Let's just go ahead and get that out the fucking
For sure.
way. They are legends in the game.
Well,
Soulja took.
Can I be honest though? Lil Bow Wow is watching Soulja Boy. He watched this nigga with his first 2 albums.
And bro, if they're doing 20 songs, Soulja has to jump in his production bag. He has to because you can't crank that shit all day, brother.
I got me some bathing apes.
Dog. Like, what do you, I mean, you got that kiss me through the phone shit?
You saw the shit Bow Wow posted, that nigga? It was a picture of Soulja Boy kissing his girl, and Bow Wow posted, he's like, "I thought you said you only kissed her through the phone."
See, I feel this is going to be funny.
It's definitely going to be funny. If Soulja Boy comes out and plays his Bow Wow diss that he did back in the day,
do it.
It's hilarious. Because the hook literally was just, "Fuck Bow Wow. Fuck Bow Wow."
Now, we do know there is a beef there. I did read that Bow Wow did say that he needs to sign a contract.
He said he won a contract. He put it on Twitter. He was like, we're not doing verses until I see a contract. And Swiss replied, "Stop, King." He said, "Stop it." Because like nobody had nobody got paid from their verses. Other than like if you
No.
That's if you're doing like sponsorships or the shit with Diddy and all that stuff.
Be honest, I'm gonna jump in their business bag. Well, when they made the deal with Triller, every participant that does verses, if I'm not mistaken, beforehand, I know they got a percentage and ownership of Triller. And I believe it's somewhere along those lines for future participants that you get a certain amount of percentage or you get a certain amount of money. So
I will. Only thing I say about verses is cut that fucking game shit. That shit corny. That shit I didn't even play it. That shit look terrible. But the first time I see you promoting a versus game and it's Juice WRLD versus Pop Smoke,
yeah, that's fucked up.
That's terrible.
Nah, it's not even. It's really fucked up. And I said that to you, and I was like, do you see why that's fucked up?
Completely.
Because y'all trying. I'm not even speaking on like the music. It's like, bro, these guys are gone, and y'all trying to big up off of it. Stop it. Cut that shit out. That shit's not cool. But back to I was saying the whole "Kiss Me Through the Phone" bullshit. It's a good song, but. For Soldier, it's a good song to play in verses, but it's not going to it's not going to do shit when you hear fucking like you get Bow Wow do this to you, nigga. It's over. That let me hold you. It's over for this nigga.
I was saying the shit with him and Sierra.
What was it? I need you. I told you.
The one with the long ass hook that niggas run out of breath trying to sing.
That, bro.
But anything with Chris Brown, anything with Omarion.
He got one with Chris Brown and T-Pain. It's over for this nigga.
Out of My System was my shit.
Is that the joint with him?
Him and T-Pain.
It's over for you, Big Draco. It's over. Over for him.
I do want to throw out, like, he asked, the gaming system we have been talking about actually just got up and running like 2 months ago. And it looks kind of dope.
I might need to add that to my collection.
What it is not like a Xbox. It's
a handheld.
It is. It has all the games and stuff that you can download.
Bang Bowers on that shit.
Stupid. all the games you can download like in the Play Store on your phone or like all the apps and shit you can download. It's like that, but it got the controllers.
Okay,
that's what it is.
That's what's up. Big Draco always trying to figure out
he was saying how. He's like, yo, out of all the years, he feel like all the rappers invest and come out with the same stuff, clothes, liquor. Like he's like, nobody ever came out with a game system. So he wanted to be the first one to do that.
Big Draco, man, first one to do it all, man. That's why you're a fucking legend. We also have the rematch, Swiss Beats versus Timberland. Mm-hmm. I think this is gonna be great. Memorial Day weekend, this gonna be up. It's gonna be up. I did find. I know we were talking about DJ Quick and who he could battle. Damn, lost it that quick.
Can I throw something real quick? I think it's fucking hilarious how they got Romeo the fuck up out of here and threw Soulja Boy in here.
I see DC College. I'm not here for that.
He had a pretty good first album.
Hold on, time out. We gotta give love and shout outs to Dr. I don't know what to call this nigga. I don't know what to call him. Is it Dr. Percy Miller or is it Dr. Master P or is it Dr. P Miller? Like, yo, he just got his doctorate. So shout out to Master P, man. That's what's up.
Let's while we giving shout outs, do happy birthday shout outs to Andre 3000 and Jadakiss. Hey, I think Jadakiss just turned like 48 or something.
That nigga still like he 12.
And I think Andre turned 50.
Damn. Man, happy birthday to the Kings out there, man. I heard the Gemini shit. They put out a list of all the motherfuckers that were great network Gemini.
Right, what else we got to talk about?
Oh no, I wanted to say Just Blaze versus DJ Quick. That's who
Just Blaze?
Yeah. I think that'll be a great versus battle. That be interesting.
It is because I do want to say I'm not as well versed in DJ's Quick production bag as I want to be. So I'm there for the educational purposes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And then Just Blaze is all over the place with his shit.
Yeah, right. Well, shit, man. Like I said, I know you gotta go. This one we're gonna cut short. Can you drop your flowers this week?
My first one, I kind of want to do as a whole. I want to do Outkast.
Okay.
Go for Outkast. Just because it's fitting to do Andre because it's his birthday.
Yep.
But Big Boy, I feel like a lot of people go straight for Andre and kind of forget like how dope Big Boy is and how consistent he's been. Like he's still been dropping albums, and I feel like he's still getting better.
I feel like I never slate Big Boy.
I'm talking about you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general because I never thought of it like that. You're right, but I never, like, when you mention Andre 3000, Big Boy is there. It's like,
right.
If they wanted to do a versus, give me Red and Meth versus goddamn Outkast. I would take that. Okay. But yeah, my bad.
But not like both of these guys are just great at what they do and how they do it. I feel like these are two people that cannot be copied. They cannot be emulated. You cannot. Nobody can flow the way. That's where he coming from. But not for sure, man. That's just something that nobody can copy what they've done, what they will do. No, you can't even. I don't think anybody can even sit there and think, this is how Andre about to come on this beat. Because he come off so what the fuck.
Exactly. It catches you off guard.
And I feel the same way about Big Boy as well. Like, he probably going to give you some double time, but the pocket he find, and nigga, where's his breaths?
Mine, I'm going to jump out of hip-hop, but then I'm going to jump back in. I have to say this, man. We got to give love and flowers to motherfucker Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Carrey.
We ended up losing, what's my man that played the genie? And,
Robin Williams.
We lost Robin Williams, who was, I believe, everybody's childhood. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Carrey, I feel, is the same way. My introduction to him was Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, the first time. But, of course, as we got older, we got to jump into In Living Color, The Mask, SNL.
Yeah, I think off the bat, my first memory of Jim Carrey was The Riddler.
And that's another one.
Me and my cousins, like, my family, like, the older people, they used to always get together at cookouts, and me and my cousin, my sister, like, we all had a thing for Batman. Because we'd go sit in the basement and watch the Batman movies.
Yeah.
So
that shit cold.
And that's just, like, that's literally our thing. Like, all my cousins would be, Batman and Robin for Halloween. Oh, he got the Batman car for his birthday. Like, that's Batman was just like definitely a childhood thing for us.
And, of course, Batman up. But somebody asked me, like, who was my favorite Batman. I told him, like, yo, George Clooney.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, George Clooney is my dude. I fuck with George Clooney. Like, the whole cast of that shit was crazy. We talked about that Saturday.
We
right?
did. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, Jim Carrey, not only that, man, he's another one like Dave Chappelle, who's a great mind that definitely, like, you could just sit back and just hear him talk.
He is somebody else I like to hear just talk.
Yeah, yeah. You got one more?
Young OG, man, I want to give flowers to Wiz, bro. Because I actually was sitting there just thinking of how much he does, and he also, he's somebody else I like hearing talk.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's, like, you know, when you listen to Snoop and Dre and just some guys, like, when they talk, they just put you on game.
Exactly.
I feel like he's one of those guys.
Just a young, wise brain.
You know what I'm saying? And just see, like, I decided to do something recently that I didn't want to, as far as, like, trying to invest in certain stuff, I decided that I didn't want to just be investing in stuff like just randomly. I think this will make money. I'm gonna invest in this. Yeah, I want to invest in stuff that are an extension of myself. Okay, that's dope. Meaning, like, I like clothes, so it makes sense for me to do try to do certain stuff with clothing. Gotcha. We drink rum. Yeah, it makes sense for me to invest in rum. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Gotcha. Like, if let's say I decided I'm gonna do a certain type of project, and I want to put edibles out for that because y'all know I do. You know what I'm saying? I want to be an extension of myself, and that's something I got off of Wiz. And, you know, he ended up being co-owner of PFL because he started with the training with the
whatever MMA cats.
He started he smokes a lot of weed, so he grows it. He drinks a lot of gin, so he has his own gin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, just certain stuff like that. And just the fact that I've never seen. No, you see people get on Twitter or people like handle certain situations wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, even though, not gonna say wrong, but like you got a light on you, so people gonna take it a certain way. Mm-hmm. Wiz kind of never lets that shit bother him. He never, you know what I'm saying? Like, very composed all the time. Like, him and Snoop are like really good at that type of shit.
What that nigga tell Kanye, hey man, go smoke some KK.
So yeah, even with like those type of situations, I feel like niggas would have blanked on motherfuckers. Like, this nigga just be like,
well, shit, man, I'm gonna say mine, hop back into hip hop, and I'm gonna throw Luda out there, man. Ludacris.
I'm mad he started his braids over. You see him now, bro? He got the braids that stop at the neck.
Yeah, he had the fro. He had the fro during the verses.
I know he got it braided now.
Oh shit.
That nigga.
But yeah, Luda, man. I just want to, like, if you know Luda, a lot of people don't know that he started out in radio.
Yes.
And he just was told to rap, and he rapped, and I feel he is one of the artists that definitely is top 10 underrated artists. His wordplay, the way he hits pockets, and not only that, for him to venture out and just be a part of a franchise where, you know what, I know I don't have to do anything, but when they call, La Familia, we gotta do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just, y'all know how I do when I sit down and think about this shit when it come down to giving out flowers. I ain't ready to lose anybody that I fucking mentioned.
Can I throw something out real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not gonna put my man's name out there because he didn't want nobody to know what happened, but I do have a homie who got into a terrible motorcycle accident. Just put prayers out to my man.
Prayers out, man.
And I want to throw a quick. My pop's birthday is on Saturday, so happy birthday to my pops.
Happy birthday, pops. Shit, I ain't doing nothing this weekend. Watching fucking boxing. That's what I'm doing.
I got my first single dropping on Saturday too.
Oh shit, shooting a video out there too, huh? Thinking about it, yeah.
Nah, I'm not, man. Believe it or not, man, I wanted to try to shoot a video with Young Mean because we got a song together, but he landed in Philly the day after I'm leaving.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shit. Cat chase. Man, that's what it is, man. I hate that we had to cut this joint short, but Poe gotta get on the road, and that's what it is, man. We out. You hear me?
Yep.